pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Ms. Russell, could we have the roll call, please?
Councilor Lassard?
Here.
Councilor Hearn?
Here.
Councilor Stone?
Here.
Assistant Mayor Dameron?
Here.
Councilor Zullo?
Here.
Councilor Kier?
Here.
Councilor Kolowski?
Here.
Councilor Pope?
Here.
Mayor Lovett?
Here. Thank you. Next on the agenda is Citizens Forum. This is reserved for non-agenda items. Is there anybody from the public who would like to speak? Sorry. Mr. Osgood.
First thing, Joe Osgood, Ward 1. Yeah. First thing I'm going to just say, I haven't heard anything on Topstone. The second thing is I'm a little bit concerned that I'm reading conversation in the newspaper about the city of Claremont taking on the responsibility of two buildings that are married together and they're owned by individuals and not the city. I'm a little bit concerned about us talking about doing something with something that in my eyes would be a civil issue between two people. I'm just going to throw that out. I'm concerned about that because I don't want to start a precedent, and that could very well be. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Is there anybody else who would like to speak? Yes, Mr. Putnam.
David Putnam, Ward 2. So today I have heard that it is the council's wish to meet to discuss and perhaps vote on asking for the city manager's resignation or asking him to leave. I want to express my concern over how that's helping us as a city move forward with projects that we're now working on. To ask the city manager, who is in charge of all of the department heads, to just do that cold turkey, I think is risky. It doesn't make a good image of Claremont and how we are as a community are trying to work forward, improving ourselves. We already this year have lost a city planner and DPW director who were highly respected people. I've had conversations with them and they've explained to me reasons why they have resigned. I'm not going to share those here, but it is all about developing trust and faith and working with you as a council, and a level of communication that seemed to be challenged by how some of you conducted yourselves personally with those folks. So, thank you.
Thank you. Is there anybody else? Okay, we'll close Citizens Forum and move on to the next item on the agenda, which is a non-public session pursuant to RSA 91-A:32, in parentheses, small a for personnel. Is there somebody who would like to make that motion? Councilor Zullo?
I'll make that motion to go into non-public session for RSA 91-A:3, Roman numeral 2, parentheses, small a.
Is there a second?
Second.
Okay, so the motion was made by Councilor Zullo and seconded by Councilor Stone. Did you want to invite anybody into the non-public?
We'd like to invite Mark Broth and Ryan McNutt.
And Mark Roth would be available via phone.
And who is the other person?
Ryan McNutt.
Oh, thank you.
And he will be invited towards the end of it. Councilor Pope?
Another citizen come in. Did that person want to speak?
I don't know. We're in the middle of a motion and we have it seconded. What was the will of the council?
As long as it's only one. Yep.
Okay. So we've already seconded it. Do you want me to have it withdrawn and then start all over again? Or just put it on hold?
Just put it on hold.
Okay. Would you like to speak?
Yep. Richard Warlick, Ward 3. I guess, can I ask what the motion is on the table?
The motion is to go into non-public.
Okay. So I guess this is, I'm coming up here to talk, and I'm a little bit concerned with where the board is going with the vote for our city manager. And I'm a little bit concerned that we've got quite a few vacancies, if you will, that have occurred in our city structure lately. And I don't think that this is a good one to happen. I'm also a little concerned that the city council and the city manager can't really come to any type of form of conversation. That's pretty much what I want to say. Thank you.
Thank you.
So we're back to our motion, so.
Takes a roll call.
Yep, and we'll have a roll call, please.
Counselor Assad?
Yes.
Counselor Hearn?
Yes.
Counselor Stone?
Yes.
Sister Mayor Dameron?
Yes.
Counselor Zulo?
Yes.
Counselor Kier?
Yes.
Counselor Kolowski?
Yes.
Counselor Pope?
Yes.
Mayor Lovett?
Yes. And so,
So it begins.
yep. So we're back in public session, and is there a motion to read the first resolution?
Yes, I'll make that motion. Resolved. Ryan W. McNutt has been employed by the City of Claremont as its city manager since February 1st, 2017, under the terms of an employment agreement dated February 1st, 2017. Section 3 of the agreement provides that the city manager may be terminated by a majority vote of the city council with or without cause. The city council has had the opportunity to review and assess Mr. McNutt's performance as city manager since his date of hire. The city council is not satisfied with Mr. McNutt's job performance and conduct as city manager. The city council has informed Mr. McNutt of its dissatisfaction in the following areas. Number 1, failure to keep the city council informed as to matters affecting the city. 2, failure to provide the city council with advance notice of issues that are or that are likely to be of concern to the public. 3, failure to communicate with the public and with members of the city council in a respectful and courteous manner. 4, failure to demonstrate improvement in these areas despite having been given the guidance, time, and opportunity to do so. 5, failure to demonstrate a commitment to improvement in these areas. And finally, number 6, these deficiencies have caused the city council to lose confidence in the city manager's ability to work collaboratively with the city council in furtherance of the best interests of the city. While no legal cause is necessary to terminate Mr. McNutt's employment, the city council has determined that these performance and conduct issues are detrimental to the effective operation of city government and that they constitute good and sufficient reasons for termination. Therefore, by majority vote, the City Council hereby notifies Mr. McNutt that his employment as city manager shall terminate, effective on the 30th day following his receipt of this resolution. Pursuant to his employment agreement and the city charter, Mr. McNutt may, within 10 days of his receipt of this notice, demand a public hearing to discuss the matters set forth herein.
Is there a second?
Second.
So the resolution was read by Assistant Mayor Dameron, seconded by Councilor Stone. Is there roll call, please?
Discussion.
Yes.
I will be voting no on this. I don't agree with all the reasons listed, and I don't believe in spending taxpayer money to bring in a consultant to improve communication and then not waiting for measured results. And I myself have seen some improvement.
Okay. Anything else? Okay, roll call vote, please.
Counselor Assad?
No.
Counselor Hearn?
Yes.
Counselor Stone?
Yes.
Assistant Mayor Dameron?
Yes.
Counselor Zulo?
Yes.
Counselor Kier?
Yes.
Counselor Kolowski?
No.
Counselor Pope?
Yes.
Mayor Lovett?
Yes.
The second resolution, Resolved that having voted this date to notify the city manager of the city council's intent to terminate his employment, the city council, in accordance with the city manager's employment agreement and the city charter, hereby places him on administrative leave effective immediately. The city council hereby appoints Mark Chase to serve as acting city manager for the day of January 3rd only, and beginning on January 4th, John McLean, former Keene city manager.
Is there a second?
Second.
Okay, the resolution was read by Assistant Mayor Dameron, seconded by Councilor Stone. Roll call, please.
Counselor Assard?
No.
I'm sorry?
No.
Counselor Ahern?
Yes.
Counselor Stone?
Yes.
Assistant Mayor Dameron?
Yes.
Counselor Zullo?
Yes.
Counselor Kier?
Yes.
Counselor Kowalski?
No.
Counselor Pope?
No.
Mayor Lovett?
Yes. Okay, anything else?
I think that takes care of it all.
All right. I believe that takes care of this evening's business. We have future agenda items and directives. Is there anything from the council on this? I have one request for the council, and that is the issue of the nativity scene in Broad Street Park. If we could begin the process of looking at policy on that and have it sent down to the policy committee. Is that okay with the council? I ask because we're supposed to be meeting tomorrow evening.
Yes, I think that would be wise.
Okay. Anything else? Okay. Motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Second.
Okay, so the motion was made by, I'm sorry, Councilor Ahern and seconded by Councilor Zullo. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed?